Hey everybody! It's time for my special Thursday Project Tokala video to help to raise more awareness and support for my ongoing game project, Project Tokala. Right now I'm making a music video for a theme I like to call the Salvaani Ranch. Salvaani, Salvaani. They're the people, the desert people who are they're like Aurorans from the Fable 3 game, and the Red Guards, I guess, in the Elder Scrolls games. They live in the desert. They have a tan, but they have red hair. Kind of like how the Hebrews were portrayed as kind of looking, except they had yellow skin and red hair by the Egyptians. The ancient Egyptians portrayed Hebrews as having red hair and yellow skin. Yes, because their skin was lighter than the Egyptians, and their hair colors were lighter. But they painted there's an ancient painting, I forget where it is, of a man wearing a Jewish man wearing a multicolored coat. And he was obviously, because they had a shrine to him, because Joseph was a very important Hebrew. I kind of want for these desert people to be like Hebrews in a way. And this is a special song I made. I initially made this as a desert theme song, and I actually purchased an owner. I think that's how you pronounce it, HOHNER harmonica and the C key. I bought it from the sporting goods department in Walmart randomly. I figured out that's where you can find the C key harmonica. They had it in other keys, but I made the desert song in a C key, and I'm naming it Salvaani Ranch because it's going to be a quest. I'm gonna make a caption in the Project Tokala custom font that I hand drew myself, and hand edited it in this font maker program with a vector to make the lines all straight and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna this is loud. Here we go. Realms of Tokala. O-S, no, not A-S-T. I guess I'll change the font now to my title theme that I created. I am in the Windows Movie Maker program, and yeah, about this project, I've been working on it since 2013. That's when I started it. I'm gonna turn this up and make the outline to be really yellow, maybe. Or maybe just pale. Or I'll just do it white. May as well do that. Or light green or something. Just make it random. The reason why I named it Salvaani Ranch is because I plan on have a quest that I wrote where this old farmer, he has a lot of cattle, but for some reason the river bed that he was using dried up. So you have to divert water from another aquifer, and by lining the cattle up in a straight line, roping them, lassoing them into a straight line, and so they can stomp on the ground and build a ravine. They all go in a line, and they dig a ravine to divert this other water aquifer to bring water to the valley so they can have feed again. They can have grass to eat. And he goes on and tells about how beautiful the land once was. And so the first part of the song is kind of a soft kind of thing. It starts out with a harmonica. I played it myself. I actually bought the harmonica. I actually did play it. I mean, it might sound like could be a synthetic. I mean, the other instruments in it are synthetic. The guitar added and the banjo added. It'll be clicking and percussive ones. No. I'm gonna. I made this song in 2013, I think. No, I made it in 2011. I made some of the pictures in 2013. I got confused. I put one of those squiggly doohickeys. I think it's called a tilde key. I'm gonna create this later. Now I'll tell you about the project. We need as many people as we can. It's an allegorical world like Chronicles of Narnia. I made a couple of races for it. One is the cause Tokala means fox in one of the Native American languages. Kind of revolved around foxes. The Aslan character is a fox named Tokis, Tokis, and I made two races, the Tokalis, Tokalis, and they're like the Khajiit in the Elder Scrolls series, like fox, anthropomorphic fox people. Also made another race, they're like these nymph, little children-looking nymph elf kind of things. They have curved spines. They're called Mer-Tani, MER-TANY. Their curved spines allow them to jump really high, so they live high in trees and stuff. They make their homes in trees and giant mushrooms, kind of like the Dunmer and Morrowind. Elder Scrolls also. Yeah, I'm a huge Elder Scrolls fan, so I want this to be an epic role-playing game like Elder Scrolls. There's other races my friends made them. One is this dragon. dragon people race called the Tarl Huluruk. They're like dragons that were cursed to be compressed into a humanoid form. It's spelled Tarl apostrophe Hulruk. It's very difficult to pronounce. Yeah, they were cursed into a humanoid form. So in the compression process, their bones kind of pierce their skin and the joint areas. So they have bones kind of jutting out of their bodies. Would have been really painful. And they lost their wings and everything. It's really sad. It's also a amphibious race that they have come from tadpoles, and they're like frogs or salamanders or oxalotls or toads. They're called the Tohona, Tohona. And for all these races, I've added major character, and even the Murtani race I made a major character named Fara, Fara -Tey, and she guides the hero, the player character called the Steward, which is like an angel, like a powerful angel type character, and we desperately need as many people as we can get. We need as many people as we can get because we're pretty low on people. And, we need more people to help our developer, Shaden, to develop the game in the Unreal Engine, because he's already done so much. He's the only one who's really stuck around and stuck with the project, and he needs some help. We also need more people to help to raise awareness for the project, advertising it. We need people to be in charge of fundraising in case we were to expand the project more financially, and we need someone who can do all the financial stuff for it. I mean, I don't want to make money from the project, but to get a lot of like maybe professional voice actors and stuff, yeah, that's another thing we need, voice acting. I want to eventually to be able to pay Shaden and anyone else who helps in the future for their effort. I don't want to make money from the project, but I figure other people might want to. So we need like a kickstarting thing. Maybe someone who can put it on Steam Greenlight, and we also need someone to copyright the name to prevent people from stealing it. That's one thing we really need. That costs a lot of money too. We need people to just advertise it on social media. I'm sorry for not really doing anything. Pretty much have everything I'm gonna do. I put this all together already. I laid it all out till the pictures occupy the entire length of the track. Oh yeah, another friend of mine, she made up the desert people I call the Salvaani, and she also made a race I like to call the Pale Guardians, because it was a manufactured race. It was manufactured by this ancient race to protect them. It's really ancient, wise race, but they act like an insect colony, like workers in an insect colony, like bees or ants. They can only follow a leader like a queen bee, and they can't act on their own. But she made a character named Dessa. I decided to make a story about Dessa. And the Mertani character that leads the Steward, Farate, she teaches Dessa ancient wisdom, so the Dessa can lead her people and be independent in the party, like kind of operate on her own when she wants to. She still follows the Steward though. She will be in the Steward's party. Um, yeah, Dessa. It's like Odessa. Oh, that was a pretty name. The Pale Guardians. They have pale skin. You can see through their skin. It's like translucent. You can see the blue veins underneath. And the Salvaani people, they have red hair and purple eyes. Mostly purple eyes, but I kind of changed it. I helped her out a little bit. I made the eyes like just random colors that you don't really see in humans in this world. So I made their eyes to be like they can have yellow eyes, red eyes, various shades of like indigo, heliotrope, violet. Maybe I can have like cyan or cyan, teal. Even though people in this world have teal colored eyes, they just have like, maybe they can have like aquamarine eyes. I guess people in this world have aquamarine eyes sometimes. They have eyes that are like blue mixed with green. But I'm sorry, I've had this song in my mind. I haven't sung out it yet. It goes, Lord, you are good and your mercy endureth forever. Lord, you are good and your mercy endureth forever. People from every nation and tongue, from generation to generation, we worship you. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we worship you, who you are. You are good, yes you are, yes you are, yes you are. I like to say Yeshua, because Yeshua is the name of Jesus in Hebrew. So good, so good. You are good all the time, you are good. You are good all the time, you are good. You are good all the time, you are good. Jesus, you are good. So that's one reason I want to bring awareness, and I want more believers to join the project too. I have a lot of friends who are into gaming and are believers, so I'm gonna see if I can invite them to join the project. I'm gonna just call this a day now. I wanted to keep it kind of short because so I can eat lunch and do everything in a timely manner today. I didn't want this to be a very long video. Just wanted to talk about Project Tokala or Realms of Tokala. And by the way, if you're familiar with my Fable gameplay series for stroke recovery, I'm a stroke survivor and I play video games to help me as an alternative therapy to help me bring back mainly my left hand from stroke damage. Because it was my dominant hand, I was an artist, as you can see from all the concept art I made from the game in 2013 through 2015-ish. I made all this concept art for the game. cheers, guys. God bless. I love you all. Bye.